They're on pace for the best regular season of all time. Can someone knock off the Thunder?
I was just about to, man, they got one loss right now?
Yeah.
Gentlemen, how are you?
Oh, man. I'm good.
Can I interest you in some OLIPOP?
Man, let me get that SpongeBob.
Yep.
I'll take a SpongeBob.
Y'all just got that? That's brand new, huh?
That's
That's new hot out the oven, ain't it?
Oh, no, I ain't never seen it before.
Me neither. Y'all got any more SpongeBobs? Go grab me a SpongeBob.
Yeah, SpongeBob.
Let me
And
get
it's
me a
yellow.
little
It
SpongeBob.
would be yellow.
Yeah, let me get a SpongeBob OLIPOP, and then can I bother you for one of them not ginger tea, green tea shots? I was finna say ginger tea.
Do you want the one too?
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. Man, what do I do here? Let's see.
You got 14, buddy.
I know I don't want to hit, though, because I know
You don't have to.
I'm stay. I'm gonna stay.
You know I'm a hit.
19.
I'm chilling. Oh my God.
Oh,
Nah, I
shit.
thought that was I thought that was a 10 she had pulled up. I don't know why. You know what it is? My heart just be dropping as soon as Kay gets to touching the cards.
Man, bro, you know how she be working over here,
And she
bro.
said she
giving
got
us
such
these
a
little
good poker
babies over
face.
here.
Come on, give me that ace.
14.
Man, I did that last time, man.
She
Should
gonna
I hit
bust
this
out.
time? Stay.
She gonna bust out.
Yes, Nate. Give me my money
look-
back.
You love Michael Jordan, huh?
Give me my money back.
You love Michael Jordan, girl. Oh man. Let me put mine over here. Like my drink on the
You
lamp.
give us both deuces, you better have a deuce too. Oh, 3 deuces.
3 deuces. Hold on.
All right, now, Kay, don't be planning this shit now.
13.
Stay.
I know you got it for me, Kay.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew you had it for me. I knew you had it for me. I knew you cared about me. You feel me? You had it for me. You cared about me. You see what I'm saying? This is a Trust Your Gut moment, presented to you by OLIPOP. A special segment brought to you by OLIPOP, a new kind of soda.
Hey, OLIPOP better bring some blackjacks in here, bro.
Here's some 21s.
Some 21s.
OLIPOP. We finna
We
try
only
that.
have
Hold
about
on.
2
Let me
of them.
try
We
the
need some more, bro.
SpongeBob
We need them,
special.
not her.
Definitely pineapple. Bikini bottom.
Bikini bottom?
It's definitely bikini bottom. Yep.
I'm a water guy. I drink water.
Yep, it's definitely bikini bottom. Yep, pineapple paradise. There it goes. Lives in a pineapple under the sea. Oh man, here go your fade. My bad, run your fade. I got your fade. Oh, we going 500.
Yeah, man, she
Big
took
spender.
all
He
mine.
want his money back.
That weapon. He knows how to play.
Boom!
And we just called it blackjack. Hey,
Boom!
shout out to Ali.
I'ma stay, cause that he just acted crazy. Give me that. Oh, you would have that. You would. He out here acting crazy.
I appreciate you.
That boy act crazy, Donnie. Oh. What's one thing you do weekly to prioritize your mental health?
For me, man, I write in a journal, believe it or not. I've been doing that since I was in the league. I think my rookie year. I used to write before games and just write down my thoughts and what I want to accomplish, things that's on my mind. Like, you know, it could be anything I see that's funny. You know, somebody crack a joke. You know, and then it's funny when I got home, I would hide them. Back when I got back home in the off season, I would hide them around my house. So then when you go clean up or you move or you get new furniture and you find stuff and I read, I'm like, damn, on this day I put the date. But just writing helps me get things out of my mind where it's not so cluttered. You know what I'm saying? There's too much noise sometimes that goes in your head, and you can get it on paper. It's like you're getting it out, storing for more, for more knowledge and more
I feel the same
things
way.
that you can feel. So me, I like to journal.
I do music.
Music.
So it's
yeah, I
like-
mean, you've
but
been
it's-
rapping
it's
for a
the same.
while.
It's
You
the
got little
same to me
bars.
though.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I used to have a composition notebook though,
That's lit.
and I used to like really write in it. Like I would journal, I'd do poetry,
That's
I'd
lit.
rap. But it
Yeah.
was like I would keep it with me everywhere. Like
Yeah.
I'd be at family
And
events.
I'm old school. I don't like typing my notes in my phone. I actually
I
like
love
to
that
write.
now.
I like
That's
my,
why
I like
my
my
compositions
penmanship.
go.
I can write pretty well,
I still can
For
too.
a guy I can write, you know what I'm saying? I like my my
You write
penmanship.
cursive?
Sometimes it depends on how I'm feeling.
I write in a blended version
Of cursive and
print.
Yeah, print. So do I. Sometimes.
And then I also do this weird thing where I don't write in lowercase.
all caps. That's how I'm the same way.
I guess the older you
mood.
get-
It's just the mood that you're in.
Yeah,
like if
I
I'm
put a tall T though.
But yeah.
So you know that this is capitalized,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
all my letters is finna be caps. They look better like that.
I'm like that too.
They
Yeah.
just look better. I don't know.
And if I mess up on my paper, I'm ripping it up and I'm doing it again. I can't.
Oh, you
I
one of
can't-
those. No erase marks.
Yeah, I can't do it, bro.
You OCD?
Yeah, at certain things like that, I am.
That's crazy. Nah, I ain't doing it. Hey, listen. I'll put white out over my shit. I'll scratch it off, put a little arrow, put that word up there. I'm not rewriting shit. I promise you, I ain't writing.
I gotta be
shit.
right.
There we go. Go ahead, bust on up out of there, girl. Get up out that gate. Get up out that gate. Oh man.
I'm glad you asked that though, man, because people need to really focus on that, on their mental health, bro. It's a scary time, man.
I wanted to touch on too and show love, man, receiving the life-saving kidney transplant.
Oh man, shout out to my guy Shay in Cleveland, man. That's my donor, my brother.
Word.
Yeah, man. We just went to the UW game together, man. You know,
That's fire.
chilled.
What's that like?
Man, it's awesome, man. Cause being on dialysis and with your kidneys failing, it was a dark place, bro. Like you'd be like in a place where you don't want to talk to nobody. I just literally locked myself in a room for like the first month when when my kidneys failed and I was on dialysis, bro. It was a real sad time, bro. Like just tears in my face, just turn the lights off. Even like I wasn't even talking to my kids, my mom, my dad. I just didn't. Yeah, it just drained me, bro. I was just in a place that I've never been before. You know what I'm saying? It was real foreign to me. Then I talked to my brother. Shout out to my little bro, Chicken, that's his nickname, but his name is Anthony. But he was just like, bro, he kind of got me out the slums, out the mud. He was like, bro, you never know who's dealing with the same thing you're dealing with. Like, you don't know who's out there that can help and who you can help. So when my brother told me that, he was like, bro, just, come out and, tell people what you're dealing with, bro. You never know what can happen. So, for
you feel like you going vocal about it is
yeah,
what
it helped, because it helped me too, though. It was more for myself.
Do you think that helped with Shane knowing the?
Yeah, so all that to get tied into that, my brother gave me the first, kicking ass,
Push.
like bro, get out there and and spread the word. Then the second person was my football buddy that I played at UW with. Shout out to Tank Johnson. Terry Johnson. Tank was like, Nate, how can I help you? He was like, I want to be able to spread the word, get the word out. And I was like, yeah, man, here's the link. They gave us a link for people that wanted to donate and see if they're healthy enough, if they're same blood type and things like that. And he helped, put the little QR code at the UW spring game. Mm-hmm. Like it was like I think last year he did it. And Shane's father, they had season tickets. They went to the spring game, and believe it or not, Shane's wife, she donated her kidney to somebody 5 years ago before that. So she was a donor too. So he was like, man, if my wife can do it, I can do it. And he went to go see if he was a match and ended up being a perfect match.
That's crazy. So he gave you one of his kidneys.
Yep, gave me one of his kidneys, man. And
Wow,
now I'm here,
bro. That's
breathing and healthy and
powerful.
not on dialysis anymore, which is great. And just spreading the word, meeting more. It's funny now that I'm meeting more people that have been on dialysis and fighting kidney disease. I met like 4 or 5 people that we text often, and there's a couple
they were
guys
quiet
on
about
Instagram.
it until you said something.
Man, it was crazy. But they reached out trying to find a kidney as well, and then they ended up getting one, and then now we all like I linked with a couple different people that had kidney failure, and now they got a transplant. There's a guy in my gym. His name is Ben. He has 2 kidney transplants, one in 2012 and then one in 2006, and another one was 2012. So he works at the gym, fit guy. And he's doing a gala. He's been doing galas every year with during I think it's October. They have a kidney gala with people that have transplant that are kidney failure. I think I'm gonna do it next year and speak.
Man.
So yeah, man, it was deep, man. But
seriously, bro, like that shit.
It was dope to
It's
receive.
it's beautiful to see that's how that played out, and I'm happy just because what I'm saying, like. Being able to play against you,
right?
Be around you, develop a relationship with you, not a lot of people go through life where it's like every time I see them, they have this like great energy to them, no days off.
Yeah, man.
All around the kids, doing all that type of stuff. So it's like to hear somebody like that say, man, I ain't even have a smile on my face for a little bit.
I didn't, bro, but I had to lock in and get back to me.
You, but to
I had to
hear
get back
you
to me.
even just come out of that and to be able to push that to the world. Because it's like, bro, when we do these podcasts and shit, it's like, we gonna talk sports, we gonna have some fun, we gonna do all that. But like, I feel like every time we do this, there's always like a moment that it's like, people get to talk or they get to share something that it's like, this is really powerful. And it's like, why I be happy to do this shit sometimes. Like, I didn't even realize I like talking to people as much as I started doing podcasting, but it's like, you hear shit that it's like, damn, bro, I can do something with that tomorrow.
Yeah, man, it was just eye-opening for me because, like, it's a sensitive subject for, you know, life. Like, now I go to the children's hospital, like, once a month and see there's kids that are on, kids that are on dialysis, bro, like, infant babies, bro, like, it's so sad, dog.
Like, not to say that I didn't already feel for kids, but when I had my daughter, because, you know, even in college, you do those visits where it's like, we go see the kids, put a smile on their face.
And some never leave the hospital, bro, ever, their whole life.
Some see us that day and they gone the next. Like, they going through it. And it's like, that's why we are taking the time after practice, even though y'all backs hurt. Yeah, I got ice and it's dripping on my boxes on the way. But it's like, dog, we're going because these kids are dealing with something that's way more precious than the timeline that we have as far as what we want to do in a basketball career. They're dealing with life.
It opens up your eyes, man, because for me, like, it's not that we take life for granted, like with your health, you don't take it for granted.
But you feel like you're superhero.
But you just don't think about it.
You feel like you're a superhero.
Until something happens to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I was like, I felt like, you know, even guys that said, like, Nate, you was one of the healthiest guys on the team. Like me, I've never been even sick a day in my life. Yeah. So to go on
You lied. You played in the playoffs for the Bulls sick.
That was food poisoning.
They didn't even sit by you.
No, that was food poisoning, bro. I remember that day. That was straight bad food.
I thought you
that
had
was
the
just,
flu.
No, that was just straight. I was just
the man eyes was red. I wouldn't even wanted him to pass me the ball.
And I played that day, but
you killed that day.
Yeah, it was just, you know.
You was 30 ball shorty.
Yeah, that was.
I appreciate what you did for my city, sir. That's what I'm saying, boy. Shout out to my boy in Cleveland because I needed this man right here, dog. I needed him.
But so that day was food poisoning. But yeah, man, like you never know how things are gonna turn out until you really don't have your health, and that was a scary part of it. Like.